All right. What's the deal? What's the deal, collective? Hold on. I want to pee on myself. Oh. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. There's no way of me being fucking sad or depressed in this house. I live around a bunch of fucking clowns, yo. Oh, collective real quick. Let me just say what's on my mind and I go to my intro. I'm laughing hysterically because, I did a video earlier today, right? Talking about my mother shit. Finally really opening up about my mother shit, right? And then, I was doing some crying earlier today because, somebody gave me a hug and I just started crying. So I guess today they think that I'm in my emotions. I'm guessing because they heard me crying and they heard me talking about what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think I'm in my feelings. Don't get it twisted. A person could express themselves and talk about what they're going through without being depressed and sad. You idiot. I don't know why my upstairs neighbors felt the need that as soon as my company left to go buck wild, thinking that they was doing something, that they're gonna do something or attach something to me. Because they think I'm down and out in the press. This is not a front. I need y'all to understand. Just because you hear me cry on camera, don't mean I'm in the background in my house faking like I'm sad, like I'm happy. I'm actually very okay in life. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I'm not in my feelings in any way. Maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, yeah, that's a different story. But today, now, Samantha Sargent, now, no. So I really need y'all demonic ass bitches to sit the fuck down and take a chill pill, because this energy you will not be ciphering and you will not be attaching any motherfucking demonic energy or cord or whatever the fuck you trying to do onto me. So you could continue to think and hope and pray and wish, oh, she's so sad. I am not. Don't get it twisted by that fucking video. Or what these nosy neighbors upstairs of mine heard. Because they think I'm downstairs sad. No, bitch, you in your feelings. This is how you would be. You would be sad in a certain situation that I'm in. You would be in your feelings. You would be depressed. I am not you. Remember that. So stop trying, because you try, you die. I need to remind you of that before I start this reading. Because seriously, motherfuckers be thinking, ooh, this is our opening. This is our gateway. We could get her here now. No, sorry, you still can't. Stop. You delusional. You in a illusion right now. Stop thinking that video or what you overheard today is me depressed and sad. No, stupid. It's called healing. It's called letting go. It's called releasing. It's called venting. It's called speaking truth, so that anybody else that's going through whatever I'm experiencing, they know that they're not alone. It's called humble healing. Handle it, bitch. Sit the fuck down and stop acting like you got some type of power to do something, because you don't. So I just thought I would give you a reminder to anybody near me, upstairs neighbors, and anybody online that thinks that I'm in my feelings, because I'm not, and there's no faking. I don't need to fake anything. If I'm sad, I'm sad. I say I'm sad. I have no problems expressing myself, and I think a lot of y'all know that already. I don't need to hide my feelings, and I don't need to put up a fucking front for anybody. So please sit down and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Will the karmic sit down and please shut up? Please shut up. Please shut up. Karmic, sit down. Please shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. That's the new anthem. Karmic, what I said? Karmic, sit down and please shut up. Please shut up. Yeah. Anyway, collective, let's tap into the energy. Let me stop talking my shit. Let me stop talking my shit. We're going to tap into this energy. This is collective energy. Or remember, this could be your energy. This could be mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. I only take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. Excuse me. That was not a confirmation burp. That was me drinking something burp. I'm going to ring this bell to remove and cleanse all negativity, evil eye, or anybody sending any whatever, you know what they're doing. Out of my space, out of my face, and out of my place, including yours. I don't know about you, but when I ring that bell, it just feels really good. Like the energy afterwards, it's good vibration. It's just a sweet, sweet, sweet sound. It's just a good vibration. It's just a sweet, sweet, sweet sound. And I forgot the rest of the song. I'm telling my age, but I don't care. I'm 43 years young, baby, and I'm proud. All right. Who do we want to expose? Remember, this could be your energy or mine. Who are we exposing today in the collective energy this evening? We got a father energy, a twin flame father energy. So a father figure energy, that's a twin flame. They could be a part of a karmic family. And they could work with a karmic family. With somebody's son. Here we go with this son energy. Daughter in the reverse. Son, daughter, person of authority. So we got a father twin flame energy that's a part of a karmic family. That's school or work associates. We're witch or warlock. I'll split the deck again. This is coming up my hand, so maybe that's what it is. What else? Anything else? Anybody else that wants to come out? What we doing? Who else we exposing? Somebody's son. Daughter in the reverse. A religious figure. All right, here we go with this religious figure energy. All right, so I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to shuffle and we're going to see who the exact energy is. Again, I hear distorted view. I just heard distorted view. Who are we exposing? Let's block out anybody trying to defer this message. Anybody trying to distort the message, and now my cards are not shuffling. Who you watching me and you trying to mess the message up? Who exposing? A landlord. Right. A landlord that's a scammer, a con artist, or a thief. That's a witch or warlock. So landlord did come out. We were seeing it was in a deck. A school or work associate with a karmic family. Person of authority. Spiritual occultist. Intuitive psychic clairvoyant. That's my 8 cards. I split the deck. We got content creator. We got a lot of people that do spell work. That are spiritualists. That tap into shit. So you got a landlord energy. So we're going to say landlord. This could be somebody that's a landlord to a residential building. This could be a landlord to a company, somebody that owns some type of property or land. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that owns a building or homes. It could be somebody that has a piece of land, has a business on the land, has something. Landlord is the ownership of something. Or this could be somebody that's your landlord. Hey, that's your landlord. So we got a landlord. So we got a slumlord. We're going to call them the slumlord because right after landlord is scammer, con artist, thief. So this is the slumlord energy. That's a witch, warlock. So this could be a masculine, feminine energy. That's a landlord. And their school or work associates with this karmic family, right? And then you got the person of authority is landing right on the con artist, thief. The landlord is some type of person of authority because they have some type of power over people, a property, or business, right? This landlord could be a part of this karmic family, could be associated to this karmic family. But it's saying school or work associates, so they work with it. They work with this karmic family. It says a karmic family, a person of authority, spiritual, occultist, intuitive. So this is a family. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So you got a karmic family. This is a whole family of spiritual occultists and intuitive cyclic clairvoyants. These are people, a family of people who are supposed to be gifted. It's a karmic family of gifted people. Let's put it that way. And they content creators. And they're part of a gang, society, club, or organization. School or work associate with a content creator. This karmic family is a part of the society, organization, or a mob. There's no coincidences. We got sister, cousin, and baby mom. And I just saw father. I just split the deck again, and we got related family. Look at that. So I'm correct. I'm on the money. They related family. So this karmic family is part of an organization. They're an organization of spiritual occultists, intuitive, psychic clairvoyants. And this landlord is a slumlord. They're scammer, con artist, thief. They witches and warlocks. And they school or work associated with a content creator. And my radiator just banged for confirmation. So these people are family. They related to each other. Well. Collective, let's tap in. Do I want to use this deck? Not yet. What's this? What we got here? Let's see. Somebody's talking about me. We got public service, but it was in the reverse. So this is somebody in your, this could be community. It says public service community, nonprofit organization, neighborhood watch, or governmental system. So this could be a landlord of some type of nonprofit organization. An organization or society that's a part of some type of neighborhood watch. So this could be a landlord in your neighborhood, some type of neighborhood, or some type of landlord in an organization, nonprofit, or some type of a governmental system, an organization, society, or club of a governmental system. Confirmation with the sneeze. That right there sounded like somebody was either talking some shit, and I said somebody was talking shit about me. I said somebody's talking about me. My ears ringing, and then this nigga this nigga upstairs sneezes. That's what you get. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me know who was talking about me. These niggas upstairs is talking about me. Get my name out your mouth, because the Spirit is gonna let me know who it is. And that was a loud sneeze. Y'all heard that on camera. So I guess the Spirit have revealed who was talking about me, my upstairs neighbors. Upstairs neighbors always got my name in their mouth. I must taste good, but they're a bunch of fucking... Anyway, let me not answer that. Let's not divert. Let's not get distracted. Let's keep on. So, angels, answer the spirits of the divine white light to be only. Please provide me with some insight. What do we need to know about these people? This karmic family. All right. So we got understanding, mutual agreement, and then we got magic, conjuring in the reverse. So we got a power of comprehending, an agreement, opinion or feeling, tolerance, sympathetic, settlement, deal, bargain, or contract. So there was some type of deal or bargain, or there was some type of contract with money, because motherfuckers are shaking hands, boom, 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 dabbing. So we're gonna go with this school or work associate, this landlord that's a scammer, con artist, thief, or witch or warlock, made some type of business deal with a content creator. This content creator could be karmic family. We're going to put this all in a row and let's move this out the way. So somebody made some type of deal, business deal for money. This landlord made some type of money, paid somebody. They came to some type of agreement with somebody in their family they're related to do some magic on you, to curse you, to hex you, to put a spell, to do a ritual, but that's in the reverse. Okay? A landlord, this scammer, con artist, thief paid somebody to hex, curse, and do a spell on you. While you were in your comfort zone, while you were home in your safe place, where you feel confident, where you home minding your business, drinking your tea, drinking your coffee, drinking your juice, whatever the fuck you drinking in a cup. Maybe you sipping on some little henny, whatever the fuck you doing. You minding your fucking business in your house, doing it, not bothering nobody, holding your little teddy bear. Or we could pretend that could be a cat next to you. This witch or warlock, this landlord, scammer, con artist, thief, paid a witch or warlock to hex and curse you while you were in your comfort zone. Yeah, they were attacking your 8th house. It says quest for transformation, house of sex. Planet Mars and Pluto, zodiac Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio energy. It says merging, intimacy, death, transformation, taxes, insurance, bankruptcy, alimony, crime, occult, revenge, bad karma, jealousy, control, merging beyond body and into the soul. So this landlord, that's a scammer, a con, is a thief. I'm just going to say scammer. I'm not even going to say all the words. I'm just going to say this scammer that's a con artist, or this as I said, this scammer that's a con artist. This landlord that's a scammer, they paid a witch or a warlock. There was some contract with a witch or a warlock to curse and hex and do some spell and ritual on you, to conjure magic on you in your comfort home, in your comfort zone, in your home. And this was where you were going through your transformation. And it says this is out of revenge. This is an occult, a crime. Somebody was committing a crime against you. This was some type of insurance. So we got taxes, insurance. So this was some type of insurance. They were trying to commit a death. We got death here. We got insurance here. We got crime, occult, revenge, bad karma, jealousy, control. So somebody was trying to control you. They were jealous. They wanted some type of revenge. They are part of a cult. We got spiritual occultists right here. And they were trying to cause some death to your transformation. And this was for some type of insurance, for some type of money. And they were doing this. It was a school. They were working with people, school or work associates. Yeah, content creator. Visually, this came out in the reverse. It says series of thoughts, images, REM, sleep, deja vu, insight, or vision. So a content creator could be trying to, so like I said, so this is a content creator. So these people are all intuitive, psychic, clairvoyants, witch, warlocks. So this could be a content creator that's a reader. right? And this reader, they're unable to dream. Dreams visionary. They're unable to see. Somebody could have been doing divination on you. We got a dream catcher. Somebody could have been doing divination on you while you were in your dream, your sleep. They're unable to. And then you got house of sex, dream visions, dream catcher. Somebody could have been doing something, you know, while you were sleeping, violating you spiritually. So yeah, a karmic family that's a part of a community. It came out. Public service. This is a karmic family, the content creator. Public. They in the public. They provide some type of public service. A karmic family. People of authority, spiritual occultists, intuitive psychic clairvoyants. This is a family of karmic readers. A karmic of intuitive psychic clairvoyants. A karmic of spiritual occultists. A karmic family. A group of, they're related to each other. They could be part of some type of organization, or they present themselves like they have a non-profit organization. They could have a fake non-profit organization. They could be a part of some type of fake neighborhood watch. And they could be part of some type of governmental system, person of authority. So yeah, these people are connected. They have some type of connection to the community, to an organization, to the neighborhood, and to the government. This person of authority thought they had options. We got choices, options, selections, variety, preference, alternatives. To a decision to pick, choosing between two or more. So what I'm getting is this person had an option. This person had a choice. They had an alternative. Somebody had a choice to make. Yeah, wow. So they had a choice to make, and I guess they didn't make the right choice and tracked and guide in the reverse. So they were unable to track or guide me, or find me, I don't know why I'm saying me. Interesting. Anyway, you were being followed, monitored. Somebody was being followed, monitored, stalked, tailgated, and they were trying to search something in search of for people, places, and things. So maybe with this tracked in the reverse, maybe somebody thought they had options and ways to follow you, to monitor you, to stalk you. Somebody thought they had alternatives. Car honking, confirmation. Somebody could have thought they had ways to stalk you, to monitor you. Somebody was trying to triangulate you. With that, you know, even the triangle is in reverse. So somebody was unable to triangulate you, to pinpoint where you are. A spiritual occultist could have been doing this. Oh, so what I'm getting, you know how you ever see it in the movies? That, you know, when the spiritual, when a reader or a witch or something, they have a pendulum and they put it on a map and they're trying to find where you at. I think that's what they were doing. I think they were using a pendulum and trying to triangulate me with a pendulum. Was that what they were doing? My shit is swinging, yeah. So they were trying to scry. They were doing some scrying. It's swinging around. So they were trying to scry. They were doing some scrying. No, they weren't doing scrying. Somebody physically. So they could have been a spiritual, hey, blessings. They could have been a spiritual occultist trying to track you down physically. Somebody was trying to find choices and option and ways to track you. And then you got cleansing, sage in the reverse, mind, body, and soul, a mature person. It's intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant in the reverse. This is somebody that's not a wise person. This somebody is unclean. So this literally falls under intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. And then you got sage. This is not a wise person. This is not a wise, intuitive, clairvoyant. This is not a wise psychic. This is not somebody who cleanses themselves. They are not mature. They're not a mature, wise person. They do not purify their mind, their body, their home, their aura. They are dirty energy. Second house, possession. Somebody was trying to take your possessions. You got quest for resources. Planet Venus, zodiac Taurus, finance, income, investments, value system, self-worth, material security, self-sufficiency, potential, banking, investments, savings, debt, wealth, budgeting, and financial status, and also movable properties like cars, clothing, and jewelry. So somebody was basically somebody was trying to figure out a way of how to target. They were trying to monitor, follow your resources, your income, your possessions. A gang in society was trying to find out about your possessions, take hold of your possessions, your finance, your income. They were trying to get information, trying to figure out how. Maybe you making money, where the money's coming from. They were trying to steal it. With this revenge back karma, bankruptcy, alimony, insurance, taxes. Somebody was trying to make you go bankrupt when it comes to your finances. Somebody was trying to steal your money, your investments. They were committing a crime when it comes to your finance, your income, and your investments. Your potential banking investments. Whatever you're working on. Your property, your resources. This is Scorpio and Taurus energy. You could be a Scorpio or Taurus, or this person that's in your energy could be a Scorpio, Taurus, or they can have Scorpio and Taurus placements. Excuse me. Somebody could have Scorpio placements in Mars or Pluto or in the 8th house. Or somebody could have Taurus placements in Venus or in the 2nd house. Or that could be their sun sign. Look, yeah, this was a siren energy, an enchantress. This is a femme fatale, temptress, seductress, entice and lures people to act against his or her better judgment. Warning sign, mermaid. This is someone that's a siren energy. They're poisonous. This could be a female energy or this could be masculine. This is somebody that's related to this siren energy. Whoever's related to this siren energy, yeah. Let's get some more intel. Let's get some more info. You're a Scorpio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the crew. Look, violation. These people were violating you. Somebody made an agreement and paid for somebody to violate you. To prey on you. Violation, prey. People, look. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Look at that. This landlord energy, that's a scammer, paid people to commit a crime against you, to break the law, misdoing, offense, sin, transgression, trespass, wrongdoing. Somebody paid somebody to commit a crime against you, to prey on you, P-R-E-Y, to feed on you, to make you a victim, to chase you, to track you, to follow you, monitor you, stalk you. One that is helpless. Somebody was trying to make you helpless or unable to resist attack. Somebody was trying to make you weak. An animal taken by a predator as food. Somebody thought you were an animal. They thought that you were their food collective. To have an injurious, destructive, or wasting effect. Commit violence or robbery or fraud. Somebody was committing robbery or fraud. So confirmation was somebody was trying to rob you. Somebody was trying to commit some type of fraud. We got insurance, taxes here, bankruptcy, alimony, a crime. Somebody could have been trying to commit some type of tax fraud, insurance fraud. Commit a fake bankruptcy. Yeah, this was a group of people. This was interpersonal interaction between individuals or occurring between individuals, between two or more people, a face-to-face exchange or thoughts of ideas. Feeling and emotions when interacting or communicating with others to help start or build and sustain relationship, career, education, and personal life. There's a group of people that were communicating, preying on you, violating you. This witch, warlock, spiritual occultist, intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, organization, society, gang, karmic family. Yeah, a network of people, a system of people. They were trying to do this in the public service. They were trying to do something. They part of the public. They're part of the web. Content creators. They're content creators. Network web, a form of social, economic, or political organization or practice forming a network, especially for distributing something or serving a common purpose. This is an occult. A network, a web of an occult. This lands on the house of 8th house, and it says crime occult. This is a system, an organization that's on the internet, a karmic family, a family of spiritual occultists that are part of an organization, some type of non-profit organization. They could be a part of your community. They could be a part of where you live at, because it's the neighborhood watch. And they're part of some type of governmental system, network, political organization, non-profit organization, government, connected to the government. So this karmic family of content creators is connected to the government some way, somehow. They could be a part of your community or part of some type of community. This could be the online community. Don't necessarily have to be your home community. And they have some type of non-profit organization that they provide some type of public service in a community. Yeah, but they were trying to cause adversity in your dreams. That's why it's in the reverse. We got adversity, a series of continued difficulties to cause an unhappy change of fortune or to ensure a state of distress, a trivial instance of bad luck, misadventure, mischance, misfortune, mishap, tragedy, opposition, or hostility. Somebody was trying to cause you some type of tragedy. They're trying to attack you in your dreams and your visions, for your visions, your insight. They were trying to attack your insight, your thoughts, causing adversity. Alrighty. We got synchronicities, but you were getting synchronicities, or however you want to pronounce it. Synchronicities. It says rewind. The coincidental occurrence of events. I need to drink water because my throat sounds like it's getting dry. The coincidental occurrence of events, and especially psychic events, unexpected events before it happens, to present or indicate by signs. So you were getting signs, vision. Somebody was trying to blur your vision with the dreams, visions in the reverse. Somebody was unable to blur your vision to stop you from getting insight when it came to this adversity that they were trying to cause you in some type of community, a karmic family. They were trying to block your vision, but that didn't work. They were unable, dreams in the reverse, they were unable to block your dreams, your visions. We got conspiracy. A group, look at that. A group involved in a secret or criminal activities, member of a conspiracy, recognize each other by a secret handshake. Relevance, mafia, a gang, a syndicate, a network, a cabal, a crew, a mob, a ring, a clan, a clique, a coven, a bunch, a crowd, a circle, a pack, a cult. So person of authority, this lands right under the person of authority. These people are involved, are connected to the government system, to the online system, to communities. This could be talking about something that's worldwide, because I just shared 2 things in my community. If you go to my community section, there are coven and cults that are being exposed. I shared something that is coming out in the readings. So there's something that recently came out in my readings with a lawyer, a judge, or some type of people. There's something in my some type of lawyer and a judge just got arrested for manipulating the system and taking from inheritance, basically guardianship, and that's what's been going on. That's what's been coming out in the readings. And I just shared something else when it's talking about there's like 8 people, like 6 people. There's 6 people missing. And this is connected to some type of a cult that's a part of an online community. So this could be this occult that is talking about, because I just shared it on my community. So this could be this cult that they're talking about from the online community. So this could be something that's going worldwide. This might not be something that's personal. This might be something that's worldwide. That's in the news now. Because I just shared something about a cult. There's 6 people missing and it's connected to some type of cult tie. And there's a judge and a lawyer that just got arrested. Well, not just got arrested, but they got arrested for taking some type of money, scamming the system out of people's money, guardianship, their inheritance. So yeah, collective. These people are temperamental. Oh, we got mystery. Excuse me. I didn't even see the card that came out. It says this is a mystery. So we got closed book, conundrum, enigma, a head scratcher, mystification, puzzled, riddled, secret, a private secret, something not understood, beyond understanding, the secret or specialized practices or rituals peculiar to an occupation or a body of people. So confirmation, where these people are performing rituals. This is a practice or ritual or certain peculiar or particular type of ritual, spell, hexes that this karmic family do, these spiritual occultists in this land, and right under spiritual occultists. Ritual practices or rituals peculiar to an occupation or a body of people, a body of spiritual occultists. They're unable to track you down, follow you, or monitor you. And this somebody could be confused. Okay, we got head scratcher. Something is a closed book, so something has been closed, something has ended. And somebody is very confused. Conundrum is like confusion. Head scratcher, mystification, puzzle, riddle. Somebody's very confused about something. Maybe confused that they're unable to follow you, monitor you, stalk you, tailgate you. That there's some type of secret. This is a secret coven, a secret spiritual cultist group, a secret society, a private secret, and they hiding a private secret. And then we got something not understood and beyond understanding. So this is something that people wouldn't understand. It's beyond people's understanding, comprehension. Or this could lead to these people are confused, still confused. They don't know how, they don't understand something. Maybe this ritual, this practice or peculiar ritual that they do to people, they don't understand something. Yeah, and they're mad. Temperamental. Frequently influenced by moods, especially bad moods. Hold on, I gotta put a pause. I said I needed water and I need to go get water. But my mouth is dry. Selected. Dry. So with the temperamental card, I'm just going to keep on talking from here because I could just keep on talking while I get the water. So with the temperamental card coming out, somebody is upset and they're in their feelings. They're moody. They're influenced. They could be influenced by idea. They could be influenced by some type of freaking, I don't know. They in their feelings. They crabby. They moody. Because I guess something didn't work out. They can't track you down. Where's my cup? They can't track you. They can't monitor you. So they in their feelings with this temperamental card. And let me see real quick when I got my cup. What's the next card? We got fabrications in the reverse. So we got fabrications in reverse. And on the top of the deck, we got divine law. So the temperamental. So it's a closed book. So with this, so yeah. So with this closed book, something has ended, and they're mad because whatever lies they were telling with this fabrication card, whatever lies they were telling on you, they're unable to tell lies on you, or they're unable to continue with a lie. This may not have to be about you. Like I said, this could be about you, your energy, my energy, or somebody else's timeline, or this could be something that is worldwide. Okay, but they're mad, and it says frequently influenced by moods, especially bad moods. So these people are very short-tempered, and they're mad because they couldn't tell any lie. They could whatever lie they were trying to get, this organization was trying to lie when it came to some type of possessions, resources, their finance, their income, their investments. So they can't get away with this. Like somebody was trying to lie when it came to some type of possessions on how this organization or this society or gang came upon some type of possession, some type of investment. Yeah. So they're unable to lie about some type of resources, their finance, their income. They're mad. They're very unsettled. Okay, because they did something impulsive. They're very volatile, unstable, irritable. They're uncertain about the outcome and they're mad. They know that they're about to go broke. Okay? They know that their lies ain't flying no more. Hey, welcome, welcome. They know that their lies is not flying no more because divine house is in the house. Divine law is in the house. You got judgment. They under judgment. Any law or rule that is in the opinion believers come directly from the will of God or a God. The act of which God moves a willing person from the state of sin, injustice to the state of grace, justice. To change in a person's condition, moving from the state of sin to the state of righteousness. So entourage, this divine law on this group of people, one's attendant or associates, groupies, fans, followers, posses. There's about to be divine law judgment for this entourage, judgment for this group of people. Hey, there's about to be judgment for this entourage, this karmic family, this group of people, these content creators. Somebody, a Trojan horse, somebody that was trying to concealed instructions, someone or something intended to defeat or subvert from within, usually by deceptive means. Computer program that contains concealed instructions activated to perform illicit, malicious actions. So somebody could have been trying to send some type of virus to your phone, to your computer, or somebody could have been trying to come in your energy, a person in your energy, and trying to, with deceptive means, trying to lie to you. This is a collective energy reading. This is what this is. So, collective, somebody was trying, these people are possessed. Yeah, look, is this what somebody wanted to take over something that you have. Monopoly. Exclusive ownership through legal privileges, command or supply, or concerted action. Exclusive possession or control a commercial product or service controlled by one person or company. Somebody was trying to come in and take something that was yours, take your possession, your resources. These people are possessed. They mad, they crazy, they influenced, controlled by something, an evil spirit, a passion or idea. I said this too, and it came out, look. Urgently desirous to do or have something, deranged, frenzy, local, unbalanced, unhinged, and unstringed. There's some type of investigation. Somebody was trying to do something from inside. Internal. So confirmation with this fucking trying to come in from the inside. They were trying to come in from the inside, a group of people, and trying to take over something that was yours. You could be a content creator. You could also be a content creator doing something on the line. Whatever you do, some motherfuckers, this karmic ass family of spiritual occultists that's in the public eye, a part of an organization. Yeah, they're in the judgment. 4422 I just saw. So 444. 444 knocking at your door, and my refrigerator started knocking. I need to figure out if that is a spirit for real or if my refrigerator just knocks. Because I want to be in here bugging. You don't have to be a content creator. It's whatever you do, whatever you're doing. If you resonate with this energy of somebody trying to take from you or take what was yours, then you don't have to be a content creator. Or this could not even be your energy. This could have to do with something that's going on, like online. Something for the public eye to see. That's the energy I'm getting. It says the ground beneath them is cracking. Continue to stand your ground. So collective, continue to stand your ground because the ground underneath is cracking. It says verbal abuse, vandalism of property, physical assault, trying to unsettle you and intimidate you. Somebody was trying to intimidate you. They could have been talking shit, verbal abuse. They could have been trying to damage your property. They could have been trying to attack you physically. They were trying to make you intimidate, scare you. It says their magic is weak because their heart is impure, nasty, and unclean. I did say they have unclean energy. This sage cleansing in the reverse. They nasty energy. It says divine revelation. Truths are being revealed and your spiritual sight expands. So your spiritual sight is expanding. Okay? While these people have been ignoring divine truth, it led them to spiritual blindness and illusion. So they've been led to spiritual blindness and illusion because they've been ignoring divine truth and you've been getting divine revelation. It says a fool in dire need has been dropped down to their knees. So now they've been dropped. So they're weak. It says their magic is weak. They've been dropped down to the ground because they've been dropped down to their knees because the ground beneath them is cracking. So they falling, they tripping, they falling, and they can't get up, collective. They tripping, they falling, they can't get up. They need to give up and shut the fuck up. Hey, we rhyming at this timing. Don't get me started. I'm gonna act retarded. I see 5115. Something's definitely being mirrored back right now. This mirroring energy right now. So something is being sent back to these people, whatever they were doing. Definitely. We got, if they don't turn themselves in, there will be great hell to pay. So whoever this cult is, if they don't turn themselves in, they're going to have great hell to pay. Because whatever they're doing, their magic is not working. Conjuring magic in the reverse. Hexes, curses, spells, rituals in the reverse. This is confirmation. This is a collective energy reading. So confirmation, this is a collective energy reading, collective. So somebody resonates with this energy. This reading is for somebody. So this is any energy. So this, like I said, collective. This could be something that's going on in the internet, on the news, or this could be something that's going on with you. Somebody definitely resonates with this energy. Too many cards. So this is a collective energy reading. Somebody's having temper tantrums, stomping, jumping, acting a damn fool, and they're losing their cool. So somebody's going crazy because their magic is weak and whatever they're doing is not working. It says they're trying to make you sick. Dumb black magic attacks about to give the Karmics a heart attack. Return to send a health spell. So they're out here doing health spells on you. They're trying to make you sick. And it's not working. They're unable to affect somebody's health in the collective. I feel like I'm screaming. Am I screaming, collective? I feel like I'm screaming for some reason. It says God ain't sleep, divine timing, loading heavy. So it says God's not sleeping. So divine timing, so collective, you've just been patiently waiting. Collective, you've been patiently waiting. It says they falsified documents and put you in a false marriage. They're lying about being in a relationship with you. Somebody put you in a false marriage. Somebody's lying on somebody's lying on their genitals. Somebody's lying on their genitals and they're saying they've been with you. They're lying. That's how you know how desperate they are. They can't get in a relationship with you. So now they're lying about being in a relationship. Fuck about lying about being in a relationship. They lying about being married to you, collective. How desperate can a motherfucker be to put you in a false marriage? Where's my wedding ring? Where's the ring at? Where's my proposal? Team celibate. Yeah, she said, hell no, team celibate. All right, I want to make sure I correct you. Are you celibate? Are you no longer having sex ever again? or you just on pause. You putting it on pause for right now and you going through your healing. Which one is it? Because there's another word. Celibate means that you ain't never, ever, 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 ever having sex again, baby. So make sure you're using the word properly. So if you are going to be getting your groove back like Stella eventually, then the word is abstinence. Okay? So if you're going to be getting your groove back like Stella, then the word is abstinence. Celibate, ma'am, you ain't never touching another man again, or woman, whatever it is that you prefer. Collective, this was some type of headhunter. Being abstinent. This was some type of headhunter. This is a recruiter who specializes in finding, attracting candidates for a high-level executive or specialized position for a company or client, a talent scout. So this is a headhunter. Somebody falsified. Hold on. So this headhunter could have falsified some documents to put you in a false marriage, a relationship with them. Because they were trying to take your shit. Or somebody could have falsified, somebody could verbal abuse, physical assault, collective energy read. Yeah, this is a talent scout. This is somebody that searches for people to set them up. This is a person that sets people up. This is what I'm getting for it. This is a person that looks for talented people, a talent scout. Yeah. And this is landing on their interpersonal and system. A group of people and a network, an interaction between the individuals or occurring between individuals on a network, a web, an organization for a common purpose. Headhunters. People, these are people who search for people and target people. Yeah, look, they're getting caught in their own crossfire and they're getting hit with their own energy and spells because the spells have backfired. And they're having to look, their magic is weak because their heart is impure and nasty. They're having temper tantrums and acting like a damn fool, losing their cool because they're getting caught in the crossfire and getting hit with their own energy and their spells have backfired. That's a complete sentence down in a row. Yeah. They're suffocating and feeling confined and caged in and they're under pressure because everything is malfunctioning. Yeah. The truth are being revealed and you're getting spiritual and your spiritual insight is expanding. And you got some spiritual insight about somebody trying to make you sick through black magic attacks. And now you could have protected yourself. You did some type of return to sender. Somebody could be having a heart attack, feeling suffocated and confined. A group of people involved in the secret criminal activity were out here. You were getting revelations and insight about a group of people that was trying to do black magic on you and track you down and monitor you and make you sick. But there's a closed book, conundrum, mystery. Something ended and somebody's feeling the pressure because shit is not working for them. Because these people refuse to stop doing black magic and voodoo on you. They sick, twisted, and mental and obsessed. A fool in dire need has been dropped to their knees because God ain't sleep, divine timing loading heavy because they refuse to stop doing black magic and voodoo on you. Another complete sentence down. They losing. Ground zero. Starting point. A site of devastation, disaster, or violent attacks. Dead center of explosion, act of violence. A base, place, area surrounding for some adverse activity. 9/11, Twin Tower, 2001 something. This could be have something to do with 2001. somebody connected to this Twin Tower shit, or something is about to be ground zero. There's about to be a starting point. There's about to be a site of devastation. There's about to be some type of disaster or violent attacks. Death center or of explosion, act of violence. There's about to be, or these people were trying to make you some type of ground zero starting point of something. They were trying to make you the starting point of something. They were trying to make you a site of devastation, a disaster. They wanted you to be the focal point of some type of violent attacks. Somebody wanted you to be a focal point on some act of violence. Confirmation with the, you hear this? You hear it? That's the fire truck too. Somebody was trying to make you the focal point. Confirmation. They wanted to make it a public affair. Ground zero. Of violent attacks. And 911, we got 911 Twin Towers, 2001. Somebody was trying to make you somebody could have been trying to have your attack public on camera for everybody to see. Somebody was trying to have your sacrifice for everybody to see in the public eye. I split the deck. They thought they were the bulldozer, but you were the wrecking ball. Somebody thought that they could come. Look at an organization connected to your community. Neighborhood watch. This could be somebody that's connected to your community. Involved. We got crossroads. A choice awaits. Trust your intuition. The next step shapes your path. Yeah, something has crossroads. Somebody could have been meeting at the crossroads. A choice. You could have some type of choice with this choice here that came out. Confirmation. That got even more louder. Yeah, collective. It says these people are closely monitoring you, your movements, activities, communication, hidden cameras, GPS tracking, hacking into your electronics. They were out here trying to falsify information. Wow. We got somebody could have been attempting to enter your premises through a window, a fire escape, a patio entrance, and somebody was caught on camera. Witnesses saw. So confirmation, closely monitoring you. So somebody was closely monitoring you to see when you come in and out of your home, so they could come into your home to plant some type of evidence, maybe. We got underage touching by a grown-up figure that was trusted. Child molestation. These people are into child molestation. These people in your community or organization connected to your community that's involved. These spiritual occultists, they like to touch on children. They try to bind your blessings, forgetting who anointed you in the first place. So they forgot that God ain't sleep, divine timing heavy, and you're going to get yours in divine timing, and they cannot take what's yours, what God gave you. It says a family or friend left you in their will or left you a gift. Could be a friend of the family unknown. So somebody left you something And somebody could have been trying to take this. This could be this, right here, this, what? The second house, house of possession, investments, material banking. Somebody could have been trying to take your possessions. What somebody gave you, what somebody left you. And they were closely monitoring you. It says frequency noise, using noise tactic and frequencies to disrupt your energy field. Somebody could have been using noise to disrupt your energy. Maybe that's what they were trying to do with the fire truck, but I use the fire trucks and the alarms as confirmations. It says try to get your kids removed or did get your kids removed, CPS, ACS case. So somebody could have tried to get your kids removed. I resonate with this. That's for sure. Yup, that too. Yup, you exactly right. Exactly. We got message in the wind, but it came out in the reverse. It says you're missing divine messages by being distracted and doubtful. So somebody's been missing the messages because they've been distracted and doubtful. It says you're getting signs and synchronicities, whispers from the spirit, and that's guiding you. So confirmation that you're getting synchronicities of what's going on. You're getting warning signs. It says hidden money, house, or asset belonging to you. So confirmation that a family left you something in a will, a gift, and you have some type of hidden asset, money, or house belonging to you. It's someone is trying to run using a vacation cruise. They're going to stay and not get back on the boat or so. So somebody's trying to take a cruise, a vacation, and they're not going to come back on the boat. They're going to stay. They plotting on your downfall using your past as ammunition. Somebody could be using your past as ammunition. And it says they will be going to prison and that's where they will pass. Freedom is lost. Yeah, a lot of mental manipulation, not manipulating. The mental manipulation is not manipulating. Their mind is boggled and bewildered. So confused is driving them crazy. So confirmation about they confused. Because fabrication, they unable to lies. They unable to get away with these lies. So their lies ain't lying. Their lies ain't flying no more. The lies don't fly. Yeah, they took things too far involving and claiming lies and false statements against you. They involved the law. Somebody involved the law. They were mentally manipulated and they involved the law and they thought they was going to get in trouble. They thought they was going to fucking get away with it. Jealous ones pray louder than friends sometimes. Yeah, these people are jealous of you. Confirmation with the belch. Facts. So collective, these people, I didn't even realize I was sitting. You know what's crazy? I just looked up at the time that I've been up doing this reading and it says I've been doing this reading for an hour. It does not feel like I've been sitting here for a fucking hour. I feel like I've been sitting here, collective, I swear to God, for like maybe 30 minutes. The time goes by when you're sitting here doing these readings. And I could have kept on pulling. I could have kept on pulling cards too. I would have been sitting here 2 hours. Collective, these people are going down. Whether this is your energy, my energy, universe. Whatever it is. This fucking cult organization that's a part of the system. There's a part of an organization, this is a fake non-profit organization that's a part of your community because it says somebody in your community, a feminine energy in your community, or organization connected to your community. So this could be an organization connected to your community, a fake non-profit organization that claims to be some type of neighborhood watch, and they're closely monitoring your movements. So this is a fake neighborhood watch that watches your movements, activities, and your communications. They have hidden camera, GPS tracking, hacking into your electronics. That's what they've been doing to me. Motherfuckers got cameras on every floor. I don't know if they're watching for me or they're watching the bullshit that goes on and out of this building. collective, these people are crazy. These people thought they were going to make you a victim. They thought they were going to prey on you and feed on you like you have a fucking 5-course meal with dessert. With an extra dessert, because fucking 5-course meal includes the damn dessert with it. The hell? They thought that you were a Happy Meal. The fuck is wrong with them? You're not their Happy Meal. They won't be pa-da-pa-pa-pa. They won't be loving it no more. Collective, I need y'all to speak over your life. If they try, they die. I don't know how y'all feel about that. But I don't know how you feel about that. But I suggest y'all start saying, if these karmics try, they die. Seriously. It's time to get serious with your energy. Okay? Seriously. We don't got time to be playing with these people. These people think that they can puppet your life, take your life, harm your life, take what's yours. They crazy. And me, personally, I don't give a fuck what system they're a part of. I don't give a fuck if they got connections to the police, to the courts, to lawyers. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't give a fuck if they got connection. I don't give a fuck who you are. They don't put fear in me. The only thing, energy and entity and being that puts fear in me is God. Not even the devil puts fear in my fucking face. Because I could go to sleep and not wake up if God said so. And there's nobody else that can do that but God, the creator himself. God is the only one that can take and remove life. So these people be thinking that they be doing spell work, and then if something happens to somebody, they be thinking, oh, that's my handiwork. It really isn't. God, that person that you're doing spell work on, might be having to pay some karma. And he's allowing the karma to be paid through you. Because you're the fool, stupid enough to do it and put more karma on your ass. So don't think that God won't use you to handle business to another karmic ass individual. Stop thinking that God is all about love and light, because God will whip your ass, fuck you up, and take everything from your life. All you had to do was be a decent person in this earth. It's too hard for you to be good, and all you had to do was be a decent person. And being a decent person means you don't hurt another individual. You got a nasty attitude? Fine, that's you. You a miserable bitch? Fine, that's you. You worship the devil? Fine, that's you. As long as you're not hurting another person. You want to hurt yourself? That is on you. But don't be out here trying to put your shit on another person because you feel a way about the path that you chose. These karmics feel a way about the path that they chose and want to be mad about it. Don't be mad about it now. That's the choice that you made. That was your choice. God gave us freedom, right? The freedom to choose right from wrong. We have the choice to be a good person or be a bad person. That's your choice. He's not going to stop you from being the person that you want to be. He's going to allow you to express yourself the way you feel like you need to express yourself. But once you start fucking with people that you're not supposed to fuck with, innocent people that have done nothing to you, or start attacking people for no reason, that's when it becomes a fucking problem. Divine law. There are laws in the physical and laws in the spiritual. I literally posted a video of witches, Wiccans, and spiritual occultists, the rules that we go abide by. I came across some information and I decided to put it in a video and read it. And I found the video and I reposted it on my YouTube. Because I deleted my TikTok. I'm no longer on TikTok. I need to get access to my other page that I have no access to. Because my phone is fucked up, so I could delete that account. But I'm no longer on TikTok anymore. Fuck a TikTok. I stopped fucking with TikTok, and I knew TikTok was gonna fuck up anyway. That's why I stopped posting on that bitch. Because I knew that shit was gonna happen. Because TikTok allows cyberbullying. So. And now, it's controlled by the U.S., and I definitely don't. It don't even matter because all this is controlled. YouTube, fucking Facebook, Instagram, it don't even really matter. But I think I'm over TikTok. Look, troll patrol on the stroll having a major fall. These trolls are having a major fall. They were so eager to win, they didn't realize they were losing the entire time. They were casting spell work on the judicial system, trying to stop their karma. So these people are going down. Or they're already going down. This energy is already out the air. So if this is not happening, current energy, this is about to happen. Because normally I pick up on shit. Normally I pick up on shit either that's about to happen or is current or now energy. In the past too, but collective. If you feel the need to sow a seed, if this reading resonated with your energy, please feel free. My information is in the inbox below. And if you're looking for any other services that is not spiritual, because this is not the only thing that I do other things. If you're interested in any other services and want to know what other services I provide, then everything is in the description box below. Go check out my Linktree link. Go fill out the form and all that crap if you're interested. And if you're looking for a personal reading, I am open for doing a personal reading, but just know that if you're looking for a personal reading and you're a karmic energy, don't even bother. That's a bad choice. Don't try to come in and try to scam me because these secrets are going to be revealed. Whatever knowledge you're trying to hide is going to be revealed. So if you are trying to karmic that's trying to scam me for a reading so you could use it for something, I suggest not to do it. It's not, look, Blossom. It's not going to have any growth for you. Yeah, because I'm very aligned and adjusted and I'm going to sense your energy. Look, adversity. If you're causing any adversity, look at that. And it's not even supposed to be in this deck. So you're very welcome if this resonated with your energy. You're very welcome, and very welcome. Look, somebody's got mad. Look, somebody's mad because they're not authentic. They're fake. They're fake. They do fake divination. Wow. They do fake divination and they're not protected from this magic. They're a fake person. They fake. They don't have hidden knowledge. They don't have no insight. They are authentic. They are counterfeit. They do counterfeit divination. So I was a little bit right. Karmic readers, content creators, they're in their feelings. They're mad. They're red. They could be all up. They could be red right now. Because they're not protected. Because everybody knows they're fucking fake. Everybody in the community knows they're fake. Creation, new idea. You could be coming with some type of new idea. You're bringing some new idea into creation. There's something that's being brought into existence. A birth of an idea, or maybe somebody's pregnant, going to have a baby. Some type of new idea or new project that you're working on. There's some type of new idea that you're working on. Yeah, you're very aligned. Yeah, this is something that was destined for you. See, look, whatever this new project, idea, creation that you're aligned for, this is something that you were destined for. You were handpicked, predetermined, designated for this job, for this position, for this project. Oh, my nasal's dirty. I got to clean them. Yeah, you were handpicked by God. These cards I'm going there. Let me make sure I remove this. Yeah, look. Wow. Karmic justice. You get in your karmic justice. Because you're balanced. You're getting karmic justice because you're balanced. So go start that book, girl. Go start that book. Go start it. The longer you wait, you'll be waiting forever. Look, I just said start that book and look. Wow. It's crazy. I had to find the card because you said you just wanted to start that book list. Ninth house, the quest of mastership. Planet Jupiter or Zodiac Sagittarius. It says foreign lands, higher education, spirituality, perspective, books, writing, interpersonal relations, publishing, long journey, religion, collective thoughts, and truth. Look at that. As you said that, and I put the deck, I didn't even notice that that's the ninth house. Travel, learn something new, or invite more adventure or risk taking into your lives. Look, 10th house, career, social status, public status, reputation. Somebody was targeting your public status and reputation, your roots. This is what your roots are. Yeah, see, targeting. What I said. Somebody was targeting your career. Your social status, your public status, your reputation, your legacy, your fame, your honor. It says it's a time to focus on people of importance, maybe entering your life in some way, or pay attention to your career. It can be become more focused in your career. That's what it says. Collective. This was your reading. Like I said, I will keep on pulling and we could keep on talking, but we're not going to do that. Because I'm definitely going to come back with another reading. It's 9:30. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back with another reading. I don't know how long apart from this one that I'm going to come back because I'm bored today and I'm trying to distract my mind today. So I'm probably going to tap in. But collective, this is definitely talking about a spiritual occultist organization family. And eradicate. These savage eradicate. Wow, betrayal in the reverse. Unbelievable. Look at that. Every time I look at the cards, it's something different. They're about to be eradicated, abolished, annihilated, cleansed out, erased, expunged, exterminated, liquidated, obliterated, swept out, wiped out, to do away with and pulled up from the root. These savages, because they're not domesticated, they untamed, they uncultivated, rude, malicious, barbarians, heathen, devil, beasts, evildoers that do no good. They lacking restraint to attack and treat brutally under human control. So they could be controlled. Yeah, this betrayal is in the reverse. This backstabbing, this treachery, treason, violation of a person's trust or confidence of moral standards. And this is a revelation of something hidden in secret. So there's something being revealed. So confirmation. These are a bunch of savages that are about to be eradicated. Because of this betrayal. Collective, let me stop pulling cards because Spirit is going to keep exposing these bitches. And by the way, if nobody knows my name is Samantha. That's my real name. Just in case nobody knows. That's what I go by. Or you could call me Sam Sarge or Sam. However you want to call me. Or you could call me by my channel name is Eyez Divine. Either way, it don't matter. Collective, I speak to y'all later. Click on that notification if you want to see the next reading. I'm definitely going to come back with another reading a little bit later. I'm going to drink some water and my mouth is parched. Collective, my mouth is parched. I've been talking for an hour. But I'll be back a little bit later. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Remember, stay protected. Stay prayed up. Keep your peace. And I'll see you later, collective.